A gate has been opened in one of Belfast's so-called peace walls. The 3-metre-high steel fence was erected in the 1990s to divide Alexandra Park, which was a flashpoint for sectarian violence. The gate will be opened at various times on a trial basis, but the need comes as 2 police officers were injured in a bomb attack on the outskirts of Belfast overnight. We can speak to community leaders from both sides of the wall now. Sam Cochrane from North Belfast Community Development and Transition Group, which is on the Unionist side, and Kate Clark from the North Belfast Interface Network, which is on the Nationalist side. Sam, it's unfortunate that the gate's opening after this string of attacks in the city. Do you think the timing is wrong?
Well, personally, I think these incidents are unconnected, and the police did do a risk assessment on it, and we took a lead from the police in this.
Kate, presumably there is other work to be done to create some sense of community cohesion here, rather than just opening the gate and leaving people to it.
Well, there's a lot of work to be done with residents, and it's bringing down the barriers in people's minds, as well as the physical barriers that we need to be doing the work with.
Will people actually use this gate to cross over? I mean, it's been there since '94. They're so used to being divided by it. What are they saying to you? Are people saying that they want the gate to be opened?
Well, people are delighted about the gate being opened because they can use the park now from the bottom to the top, from York Road to Antrim Road. When we done the survey, everybody was for it. There was nobody at all against the gate opening.
Sam, how do you think this is going to improve or affect community relations?
Well, what has been happening over the past 3 years is the building of a cross-community group. It's the Alexandra steering group. Well, we're also involved in other projects, that brought this day ahead. And it was about the regeneration of Alexandra Park. For 17 years it was divided into 2 parks. And we felt now was the right time to bring it into one park so that everybody can enjoy it.
What sort of effect has the peace wall had on either side of the community?
Well, I felt that the wall being there, the children didn't know what was at the other side of the wall. Some of the children, I was telling them about the fishing in the pond, and they didn't even know it was a pond at the other side, on the nationalist side.
And Kate, do you see a time when children on either side of this wall will actually be playing together within the same area of the park?
Well, I'd like to hope so. There's as Sam says, there's an awful lot of work going on the ground there, with youth workers, with ourselves, and there is different projects going on with children from both sides of the area, especially Curry Primary and Holy Family. We have an events for all group, and we run a lot of fun days at Christmas, Easter, and that brings both communities together, and we've done that this last 3 years over, and the fun days that we've had them on interface areas, so it's just not all about the gate, it's about the work that leads up to all that,
This is the only public park left in Western Europe with a wall dividing it into 2 separate spaces. So how important is the wall as a step towards lasting peace in Northern Ireland?
Well, it's a big step, As I say, you take small steps first of all, and then, what you do, you bring your community along with you, because at every turn, you have to speak to the community and see what they want, because we can't make decisions for them, Okay,
thank you very much to both of you. That's Kate Clark there and Sam Cochrane.